Behind me may be the home to birds, squirrels, and nature, but soon it could be your home.
In both locations found a substantial quantity of methamphetamine, cash, stolen guns.
According to Stearns County officials, Alyssa Jarecki of St. Cloud and Joseph McMahon of St. Augusta have been arrested.
Street value of the methamphetamines found in the residence in St. Augusta was about $34,000. And the one in St. Cloud was roughly $4,100.
Hungry on three! 1, 2, 3, hungry! Hungry is an excellent term to describe this season's Richland Colts. Off the beaten path of I-94 is the town of Underwood, Minnesota. Population 339, total area a half mile. The busiest intersection in downtown is this one, the crossing of Main and Highland. And that's about as busy as it gets. Fencing in Fargo is definitely a family affair. The Powells, Biancos, and Herbals are the leading names of FM fencing. The climb towards brewery ownership has been a long one for Nick Barth, but he'll never forget when the idea to bring craft beer back to St. Cloud started.
So I called Matt, he came down, we brewed for, probably 3-4 months together, and it was a lot of fun. We were enjoying ourselves, and we thought, after indulging in the fruits of our labor one night, why not give our hand or try our hand at it?
I unfortunately am the expert rebounder. They don't give me a lot of chances to work on my shot anymore. Passing has become my thing.
She's good at it.
Rebounding, cheering, and passing is what the second leading scorer in NDSU women's hoops history, Pat Jacobson, is up to these days. But it's all to benefit her daughter Sarah, who is in the midst of historic success. Success that was notable early on in life.
She had a lot of drive and a lot of passion at a very young age. I remember her playing Y-ball in first grade and just completely dominating. In sixth grade, had to play sixth grade basketball, school ball, because they weren't able to be moved up, and she was always leave the game disappointed because she didn't get to play very much because she had never let the opponent cross half court.
As the years went by, Sarah's talent maybe snuck up on her mom a little bit, and the one-on-one games in the driveway became a rare occurrence.
We stopped before that happened. One, because she hates to lose that much, and two, she said she was getting too old to play. So we would stop and she would just rebound for me, or my brother would play me.
There's some truth to that. I don't like to lose, yeah. And my age is catching up with me.
Don't let the competitive nature of these two women fool you, though. Their relationship is stronger than ever as Sarah prepares to take home one more state championship and embark on her college career wearing the same green and gold that her mother did. But at the end of the day, these two are just like any other mother and daughter, teaching and learning as life progresses.
She's been my rock. I think everything that I've done, I can attribute to her. She's always been there to support me, to help me through adversity, to celebrate. She has been a huge influence and role model in my life, and I look up to her.
It'll be different, that empty nest. Even though she's 12 miles away, she's on her own, and it'll be adjustment for me because they've been such a significant part of what I am. I always said I teach, but the most important job I have is being a mother, and I've prided myself in that.
In the Red River Valley, it doesn't get any better than the Jacobsons.
There's the rim.
There.
Two of the best in northwestern Minnesota. Bob Marshall Field, the site. Bottom one, Revs break through. Tyler Oberg up the middle. Cole Turan slides home.
One thing that really strikes me with their team is they have a lot of depth in all positions also.
With the fairgrounds waving the green flag once again on racing in West Fargo, ownership feels that this is their last chance to keep it right here.
Enjoy.
Yep.
And they're giving us this chance, and it's kind of, this could be the last chance for anybody.
Today, all this diamond can hear are cleats digging into the dirt. But in 8 days, that's all going to change, because that's when West Fargo Cheyenne baseball comes off the bench and runs home for their first varsity game ever. Island Brewery is slated to open in mid-January in the former location of Bo Diddley's on 6th Avenue.
From Oregon, from Mark's Metalwork Design, that's the mash tun, and then the other 5 were made right here in St. Cloud at DCI just across town.
Beaver Island Brewery is preaching local at all levels. Beaver Island Brewery is all about St. Cloud.